Howdy and welcome to Friday Night Football. Dennis Cometti here, broadcasting live. Today we've trekked to Metricon Stadium. It's good to be back. Boy, did I miss it here in the Gold Coast. A fine rain will make things a bit slippery for this match. Half the seats are filled. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Hawthorn enter the arena. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Umpire tosses the coin. Round 5. The players are all eagerly awaiting the sign. Here we go. It's Gold Coast versus the Hawks. Vickery is streaming past and gets the footy. Handballs from the tackle. Bruce with the running catch. He's heading for home. Puopolo with a bad kick. The Hawks by a point. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Good mark by Harbrow. Harbrow kicks hard along the boundary line. Border Control will be keen to look at this trafficking. Saad kicks. He gets the hand pass. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack.
Hodge has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. And the ball crosses over the boundary.
Burgoyne puts it on the boot. Takes it well. Jams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Vickery puts it on the boot. Harbrow enjoying a height advantage. Sends it on its way. Lobs the handball. Kolajasny slams it on the boot. Trims the grass with that one. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Witt's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Puts boot to ball. McAvoy with the ball. He gets boot to the ball.
Roughhead claims the ball. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
He has to capitalise on his teammates' hard work here.
An ideal position to be kicking from. Roughhead kicks out first goal of the game. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. McAvoy got a fist on it. Vickery throws the ball. Free kick. Witts kicks it. The bouncing ball is controlled. Lonergan aiming for the goals. Touched it as it crossed the line.
Frawley got a really good footballing brain. A little kick and it's play on. Puts boot to ball. Miller really forced to earn that mark. He kicks the ball. Good mark. He gets boot to the ball. Birchall with the mark.
Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Great grab. Kicks. Taken by Rosa. Jams it on the boot now. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Run control to Major Tom. Barlow claims it.
Barlow has the passion for this game and that shines through every time he plays. Hodge didn't waste the opportunity. Sends the ball to open space. Rioli thought he had him. Lyons with handball.
Rosa has it. Rosa kicks hard along the boundary line. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. One is the pig. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Takes that one strongly. Miller with a chance if he keeps a cool head. Kicks. Great mark. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. He takes the shot. Perfect kick. Lonergan for his first. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. McAvoy with the hit. Sexton grabs him way too high. That's got to be a free kick. Ground control to Major Tom. Nice mark there. This is a great angle to kick from. Roughhead. The ball's in the air. You don't have to wait and see, but that's a goal. His fist is pumping. A one-goal lead for Hawthorn. As we go into the break, the scores are Hawthorn 13, Gold Coast 7.
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second-rate.
Richo, how well are these teams performing?
The tackling has been really equal in this match so far. Gold Coast 7, Hawthorn 3. Marks are fairly close on the scoreboard with Gold Coast on 15 and the Hawks on 9.
Thanks for that, Richo. And we're back at it.
Develop the winning edge. Small differences in your performance can lead to large differences in your results.
Goes short with a hand pass. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Has it now. He takes control of the loose ball. McAvoy directs it down. The bouncing ball is controlled. Miller hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Intercepted. Goes by hand. He asks for it back. Controlled by Lyons. He's really a ball magnet. Goes up the line. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. McAvoy, interesting kick. Not sure what he intended there. The ball goes over the line and out of play. Looks like he panicked there. Perfect timing from Riscatelli. Strong mark by Kolajasny.
Kolajasny's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Sexton with a strong mark. Sending it on its way, kept his composure then. He slams that on the boot. Roughhead wins the contested ball.
Richo, what are his chances from here?
I would expect him to get this, Dennis.
Going for goal number 3. He kicks it, gun barrel stroke. Good things come in threes. That's his third. The Hawks with a 2-goal lead. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Wits leave the pinatas for the kids. Lucky bounce collected. Ablett finds his man on the move. Gets a handball away. O'Mara onto the ball. Tackle, but gets the handball off. He grabs it on the run. Hanley pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. He keeps it in play. He's taken the ball over the line. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. The umpire has released the ball. McAvoy knocks it down the field. Time drying up with only 2 minutes to go. Sockers the ball away. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him 30 metres from home. Roost going for number 1. Roost slots the goal. He sinks his first goal. That's 3 in a row for the Hawks. A 3-goal lead for Hawthorn. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Good tap from McAvoy. Burgoyne, handball short, nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. Vickery, a massive kick off the boot. The loose ball picked up by Puopolo. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle.
Even though the Suns were behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Lynch with the shot. Lynch sinks the long kick.
Gold Coast in trouble. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. McAvoy got a fist on it, controlled by Vickery. It's a ball up. Tapped by McAvoy. Sockers the ball away. Hand passed by Nichols. Knocks up his first touch. Is in his possession. McAvoy taps. Barlow is able to grab it on the half volley.
The Hawks are very well drilled and highly disciplined. They don't give away cheap free kicks and ensure their opponents earn every possession. The Hawks have just been really well organised and courageous in the centre, and that's why they've been winning the ball. Magnificent goal.
All is in readiness. Birchall with the mighty fist. The ball spills to Nichols. He gets his hands on the footy, slips the handball to Rosa. The umpire's had enough. It's a ball up. Guided down nicely by Nichols. Wright gets it on the bounce. Lynch comes away with the ball. Scoops up the ball.
Well, a high tackle count more often than not suggests that the team with the most tackles are where the ball isn't, and that's been true for the Suns. Martin with a big tackle. The ball spills loose. He gets his hands on the footy. It's in his possession. Rioli with the football. Rioli with the football. Grant scoops up the ball.
Takes possession. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Roughhead takes the mark uncontested. Umpire says holding the ball. Jams it on the boot. Harbrook gets the upper hand. A long kick there. Great mark. Day kicks it. Marked by Martin. So half-time, and Richo, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Don't give up at half-time. Concentrate on winning the second half as well.
We'll go to Richo for the stats.
You can have the best stats in the world, but if you cannot convert it on the scoreboard, then none of it matters. Gold Coast need those good stats to reflect on the scoreboard, but at the moment, it's just not happening.
Thank you very much, Richo. It's half-time, and both teams will be deep in discussion at the moment. The players have been down to the rooms now, and they would have had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
Champions keep playing until they get it right.
Is in his possession. Nice interception. He brings it out of the pack. Great grab. Kicks. Rioli has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
The Hawks haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of Gold Coast. He lines it up with the goal. Gunston goes for goal. The ball is out of bounds.
Sexton off for the Suns. Barlow couldn't hold on to that one. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. McAvoy wins the tap. Terrible timing by Witts. Dishes it off by hand. Kicked by Roughhead. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal! Roughhead with that kick has increased the lead. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. McAvoy hardly provided a challenge. Lobs the pass, grabs the footy, sends the ball out into space. Mitchell with the pickup. With the ball now. He lays off the pass. Quick hands find the running player. Hodge hits the post. Hawthorn leads by 25.
Riscatelli seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Hall gets the footy. He boots it. Witts marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. Grant with an easy mark. He slams that on the boot. Rosa with good strong hands. He slams that on the boot. A good contested mark there.
Chips it down towards half forward. Nice contested mark by Lynch. 50 metres from home. Sends the Sharon on its way. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Wright pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Wright gets the goal from a long way out. Gold Coast has still a chance, given that this season. McAvoy taps it. The spilled ball is collected. Hits the running man. Ballard has seen plenty of the footy. Hits the running man. Bumped by Mitchell. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Lions made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Choose to kick it. Perfect timing from McAvoy.
McAvoy's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. Miller, with great hands, puts boot to ball. Witts goes for goal. The ball's up. If that was basketball, you'd call that from downtown. The Suns trail.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Punch by McAvoy. The bouncing ball is controlled. Umpire not hesitating to call the ball up right there. McAvoy with the hit. Hanley is able to grab it on the half volley. The clock ticks down with only 60 seconds left. Goes short with a hand pass. Approaching the goals now. Durade collects. Crawley gathers it. Make with a big tackle that spills the ball loose. Off the ground. He picks up the loose ball. He's searching for his teammates. He kicks it to himself. Sends it on its way. Smith claims it. Ground control to Major Tom. Rioli having no trouble taking that one. Oh, he's given that Torp an almighty thump. Gunston got under it. He surely won't miss from this distance. He kicks it. He holds his breath. I need to bleep myself about now. Gunston kicks his first. It's a 3-goal lead to Hawthorn. The ruckmen, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. One down by Nichols. Witts controls it. He gets his hands on the footy. Martin approaching home now. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. 40 metres from home, and he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Goal for Mo. Gold Coast will be worrying now. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. First hand's important. Vickery made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. A good third quarter. What do you think, Richo?
Well, the coach's pleas must have been heeded in that quarter as Hawthorn hold the lead at the last change. They're looking good for the 4 points, but I've been wrong before.
That was a high-scoring third quarter. Here's Richo with his stats.
You could slip a bit of paper in between these two teams on the marking stats. They're really that close. Not a lot of difference in the tackling stats. The Suns are slightly ahead with 34 to 33.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo. The final quarter, and it should be most enjoyable.
You and your opponent want the same thing. The only thing that matters is who works the hardest for it.
Puopolo onto the ball. Grabs the footy. The loose ball scooped up. Kolajasny gives the ball to the man on the run. Bumps the pigskin. Harbrook is starting to get a lot of the football. Finding the running player. McAvoy collects. Gunston finds his man on the move. Intercept by Vickery. Goes short with a hand pass. Puopolo kicks an ugly-looking one here. I think it came off the other side of the boot. He plays it to himself. Briscatelli drilled that kick in.
Well, Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
My ball, says the umpire.
McAvoy is just a real workhorse in the ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game. Miller gains possession. Matera takes possession. Lynch takes the mark.
Boots it. Going for goal number 2. The Suns get a goal. The Suns have scored the last 2 goals. The Suns no need to worry just yet. Claimed by Witts. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Handballs from the tackle. Mitchell controls. McAvoy with the running catch. He just can't get out of the action. Hall runs past and gets the ball. Gets a handball away. He grabs it on the run. Kicked in a flurry. He takes an uncontested mark. Rosa passes it. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Sends the Sharon on its way. Lynch, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Lynch shoots. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points.
Frawley really wears his heart on his sleeve. He slams that on the boot. Right, with good strong hands. He gets boot to the ball. A good contested mark there. Puts boot to ball. Burgoyne gathers it. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. O'Meara picks up the loose ball. He boots it.
Gunston collects it. Gold Coast sending out Wits. Good tap from Bright. Hall controls it. Scoops up the ball. Rosett will get the free for throwing. Rosett gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Vickery taking aim. Going for goal number 1. Gives it to the running man. Puopolo taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Puopolo taking aim. 45 metres out. Arbroath sockers it. Barlow taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Kicks the skin off it. Saad ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Takes it well.
Rosa needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. And the ball crosses over the boundary. A good fist. Hodge mops up the ball. That was a massive tackle. Lyons gains possession. Lyons with the ball.
Punched by McAvoy. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Hanley slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. McAvoy nicely outclassing Bright. He kicks quickly. Rosett gets it out of the congestion. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Squeezes out a handball. Martin controls it. Kicks. What an exciting match. So close. But in the end, it was Hawthorn. Richo, what did you make of the final result?
Never give up. Failure and rejection are only the first steps to succeeding.
Much appreciated, Richo. The final score of this match is Hawthorn 45, Gold Coast 39. That's it for this match. Thanks to my co-commentator, Matthew Richardson.
It's been my pleasure, Dennis. We look forward to having everyone back soon.